I don't really care about hair. It's not my priority. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to my second video. If you're coming back to watch me for my second time, you guys are the best. I love my loyal fans. Ugh, yikes. Anyways, today I'm gonna talk about something I'm really excited and passionate about, and that's gonna be 20 things that I will not be buying in 2020 or ever even. These are just things I do not need, I don't want, they cost me money, take up space in my home, I just don't need them. And before we start, I just want to say, if these items bring you joy, if you have them, if you love using them, then of course keep using them. I'm not telling you guys like not to buy these as well. I just want to share my thoughts and my opinions and why I do not buy these things or ever plan on doing so. And the reason why I'm going to be mentioning these is because I have bought these in the past and I just realized that they do not bring me joy, they're not necessary for me, and I'm fine just without them. So the first item is shaving gel. And I stopped using this a while ago because it's so unnecessary. There are so many other things. You can literally use anything instead of shaving gel. You don't need to buy a bottle that will take up room in your shower and just clutter up your shower. Anything, your body wash, shampoo, conditioner. I love using conditioner. It's gonna make no difference. The second thing, we're staying kind of in the theme of showers, and that's hair masks. Honestly, I don't think I've ever used a hair mask and I've been like, wow, my hair is so nice after using it. That's just not the case, and there's usually no difference in my hair, if any at all. Maybe I just haven't found a good hair mask, but it's just not something I plan on spending my money on. As long as you have healthy hair and you take care of your hair, if you have damaged hair, then a hair mask just ain't gonna fix it. My next category is makeup. And of course I wear makeup. You can see right now, see, I have mascara on my eyes. But I'm just talking about buying multiple makeup items for no reason. My goal is to have only one of each makeup item and only go and repurchase it once I use something up. I can't deny that going to Ulta or Sephora is like a trip, and you get so overwhelmed in there and everything's so pretty, you just want to buy everything. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like, you only need one foundation, one mascara. You run out of mascara, you go buy another one. We don't need a bunch of makeup taking up room in our bathrooms. Okay, we're still on beauty products. I would argue that you don't need any hair products other than shampoo and conditioner. I personally have stopped using all kinds of hair products in my hair, and my life has not changed. Like, everything is still the same. My hair is still the same. It didn't get any worse. And just same thing as hair masks. Just as long as you take care of your hair and it's healthy by washing it and not using any heat, I don't think that there are hair products out there that will fix your damaged hair. But I could be wrong. I don't know. As you can see, I don't really care about hair. It's not my priority. And if there are girls out there who love using their hair products and they see a difference in their hair, if that's the case for you, then just keep buying the products that you love. The next thing I don't ever plan on purchasing is face masks. I also never have noticed a huge difference in my skin after using a face mask, especially the sheet masks. First of all, they're really expensive just for a one-time use, and also it's just not worth it because I don't see a big difference in my skin. So why should I spend money on something that I will only use once and then throw away and it doesn't benefit me? And similar to that, I do not plan on buying skincare. And I love taking care of my face. Of course, I use skincare, but same as makeup, you don't need multiples of things. And things like makeup and skincare, it expires. So there's no need for you to have multiple cleansers that you might not get around to using, and then it will expire, but you don't know that it's expired, so you're still using it and it's harming you. That's why I only stick to having one cleanser, one moisturizer, maybe a serum that I love, and once I run out of it, I go and repurchase it. We need to stop buying cleaning products for every little thing in our house. The reality is you only need like 2 cleaning products and you're good. There's no need to buy special hardwood cleaner, refrigerator cleaner, I don't know what else, just special cleaner for your sink. I think that honestly, all you need is an all-purpose cleaner, maybe some bleach, and that does just as good of a job as any special cleaners would. All those cleaning products, they're just marketing to get people to buy more of. They don't want you to just go and buy an all-purpose cleaner. That's not beneficial for companies. They're gonna make a lot of special cleaning products for every little detail in your house, and we fall for it, we buy it, and then the space under our sinks is cluttered with cleaning products. So we don't want that. Recently, I've stopped buying cheap jewelry, and I was that girl that would go to Forever 21, H&M, and be so overwhelmed by the jewelry selection. Like $5 earrings, that's such a deal. I would have so much cheap jewelry, and the thing about that is, first of all, it doesn't look good, and it rusts in like a couple days. And also, I just don't have the space for a lot of jewelry, and I don't want to have a lot of jewelry. I don't ever plan on buying cheap jewelry because I want to have a few pieces that are really good quality, that I know will last me a long time and that will never go bad. Number 10, we have seasonal decor. I think that this is something a lot of us are guilty of, and it's every time that Christmas comes around, we go to Home Goods, Target, and we buy all the cute Christmas decorations, and that stuff, it's only out for a month, and then we just have to put it back and keep it in storage, and that's taking up room in our homes, and it's cluttering up our homes, and I think it's just a waste of money. I think that it is important to have just a pretty clean home. Just having a cute Christmas tree is going to transform your home and make it all Christmassy and cozy, and I just don't think it's necessary to be spending money on these temporary decor pieces that we're not going to have out for a long period of time. Next, I want to talk about expensive gifts, and I've mentioned this in my previous video, and I love giving people gifts. It brings me so much joy and so much satisfaction, but I don't need to get someone an expensive gift for that person to know that I love them, and anything personal, any sign of attention, I know that that will make a person happy and bring them joy, and there's no need for me to spend hundreds of dollars on somebody. I do not plan on purchasing stationery unless there's something, of course, that I really need, but I'm talking about things like pens, pencils, journals. Chances are we all have so many pens and pencils just lying around our home. Well, at least for me personally, there's probably no need for me to buy a pen or pencil ever, because there's always some around, and I don't think it's going to be even possible to go through them through an entire lifetime. Also, journals. I want to know honestly how many of you have ever finished an entire journal, because maybe I've done that like once throughout my entire 21 years of being alive. It's so common for us to get journals as gifts, and chances are we have so many journals that we started but never finished because we get a new journal and we're really excited about it, or we think we're finally going to start journaling but we never actually do. We end up giving up, and I just don't ever plan on buying a journal because I have a few lying around my home that have never been finished. So maybe once I use up every single journal in my house, when I'm like 50 years old, I can go buy myself another one. Car air fresheners. I just don't see a need in having one because First of all, I don't think they even smell good. Most of the car air fresheners are super overpowering, and maybe there's someone who's gonna get in your car and they're gonna feel sick. And I think it's important to just take care of your car, keep it clean, don't have food in it, and it will just naturally have a good smell, and you don't need to buy air fresheners. I used to buy a lot of cheap sunglasses just because they were cheap, and I would lose them or they would break. And honestly guys, we only have one pair of eyes. There's no need for us to have 20, 30 or more sunglasses, because there's no way you're going to be wearing all of those. And the more we have of something, it gets really difficult to keep track of them, and that's when we start losing things. But I noticed that only having one pair of sunglasses, first of all, I'm using it. Second, I know exactly where it is all the time because it's easy for me to keep track of it. And I don't see myself purchasing another pair of sunglasses unless the one I currently have breaks or I lose it. Okay, I'm genuinely shocked that this is a thing and people buy it, and that's an electric egg cooker. And I'm gonna insert a photo so you guys know what I'm talking about, but I'm shocked that people buy this. It is the easiest thing in the world to boil an egg, and there's just no need for this electric egg cooker to take up counter space or room in your kitchen. Okay, if you are friends with me, you already know this one. It's gonna be no surprise, but that's an Apple Watch. And an Apple Watch to me is like the electric egg cooker. Like, why? Why do you need it? Maybe I'm missing out on something since I've never owned one, but I just wanna know, what is the big deal about it? You will never see me wearing an Apple Watch. If I got an Apple Watch as a gift, I will probably sell it instantly, and I'm not ashamed of it. Apple Watches, I just don't understand. Honestly, I have two pairs of watches, a black one and a gold one. They were both gifts, so I didn't even buy them myself, but I love them. They look so cute and they complement like any outfit. It's such a cute accessory to have, and I love it. So there's just no way I would ever own an Apple Watch. Gym clothes and gym shoes. I started going to the gym recently, and I purchased myself a couple of gym outfits, and I only own one pair of gym shoes because I don't find it necessary to have multiple pairs. And I see some girls on YouTube who buy gym clothes like every couple weeks, and there's just no need for you to own 40 pairs of leggings. You're just going to the gym for a workout. The gym is not a fashion show, and we just need to be smarter with our money and not waste it on things like having an entire closet of gym clothes. I only own one perfume, and once I run out of my perfume, I'm just gonna go and repurchase another bottle. I like not having to choose during the day which perfume I want to wear, and it's a scent that is good during the day, at nighttime, and all year round. I'm gonna put number 18 and 19 together, and that's books and DVDs. When was the last time you purchased a book and you actually read it? Because me personally, I don't think I've ever done that. I would buy a book and it just sits around in my house waiting to be read, but I never get around to it because I don't even read. And nowadays you can find any book as an audio version and just listen to it. And also we have this awesome place called the library where you can get any book you want for free. How awesome is that? I mean, I personally never go there because I don't read books, but if you do, there's no need for you to be buying a book. And if you think that you're gonna own the book and read it multiple times, well, you're wrong, okay? You're never gonna read a book twice. Who does that? The very last thing I'm gonna talk about is smoothies and juices. And I'm talking about buying them at the fancy juice and smoothie places, because those things are expensive. Who's gonna pay like almost $10 for a bottle or a cup of juice? That's just ridiculous. And this is something I have done before and I really regret it. And I feel like we try to justify it because we think that this is something that's benefiting our bodies, it's healthy. But the truth is, if you're living an unhealthy lifestyle, drinking that one overpriced juice is not going to help you. If you really want, you can make your smoothie or juice at home. There's no reason for you to spend almost $10 for a juice. That's just ridiculous. Those are all of my 20 things, and of course there are way more than 20, but these are just things that I've purchased in the past that I will not be purchasing again. And thank you guys so much for supporting me and for watching me, and subscribe if you want more minimalism or finance content. I hope you guys have a nice day, being smart with our money and not making any dumb decisions. And once again, thank you so much for watching.